Moo, 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 moo. Who let them cows out? Moo, 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 moo. Who let them cows out? Moo, 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 moo. Who let them cows out?
Oh, a real quick announcement. And I meant to do this at the beginning, but I didn't. We had our second in the Untapped Treasures webinar series today, and we did it on Murano and Venetian art glass. Cram-packed, you know, so much information into an hour's time, and just wanted to let everybody know we do one of these every month. Next month it's going to be art glass other than Murano, so contemporary and old. We're going to cover art glass in general, and I teach you how to find it, how to list it, and how to get the big bucks for it. One of the perks is if you are a Danni app behind the scenes member, you get those webinars free included in your membership. Otherwise they're 59 bucks. And if you wanted to get more information, I have a special sign up that is just for getting information on the Untapped Treasure Series webinars, which was just up on the screen there. So you can sign up for that, no obligation, and I'll just send you information when those come out. And now it's time for Score of the Week. We run this thread over on the Facebook group every Sunday. Thank you guys so much for being so willing to share all your great scores. It is encouraging and motivational to see all the really high. Did you guys hear that? It was my ka-ching going off. It's really encouraging to see all of those really great scores and that there's still great products out there and they're selling. The really nice thing is if people take a best offer, they're willing to share with you exactly what they got for the items right over there. No guesswork. All right, so I look at these at the same time you guys do. Let me pull it up here. This is from Tammy Swafford. It's our quickest sale. She bought a vintage Grand Ole Opry telephone at a dinghy sale. Okay, what's a dinghy sale? Tammy, are you with us? I want to know what a dinghy sale is. Or is that dingy? Anyway, she bought it for $4 and it sold within 2 hours of posting. 2 hours for you guys. Oh, I guess you need the item number if you are not following along. It's 1710-4248-0019. You guys see that? Oh, she said from a trashy sale. Dingy. So I'm dingy, right? Okay. The written word gets lost in translation sometimes. So she got $149.95. Ka-ching! That is awesome. Nice. And it doesn't look like, I mean, I'm looking at this thing. I mean, it's cool. I like it. It's in the shape of an old microphone, and it's a telephone. That is very cool. Very cool. I'd probably pick that up. That is nice. All right, here's our quickest sale. Oh, look at that. I'm actually listing some of these. This is from Karen Cardio. This is a tea light holder that she bought at Goodwill for less than $3. And it's item number 321129854387. It is a Blue Sky Clayworks, and we've talked about this brand before. In fact, I showed you some last week. Okay, mine are a little different than this one. The ones I'm listing are actually little sold houses with the keys dangling on them. This is Thrilling Threads, and it's got a little sewing machine on the top. Anyway, she took a best offer within 2 hours of listing this for $80. $80. Nice. You know, this is one of those things, thrift stores, and I hope anybody who prices at a thrift store, plug your ears, because these things right here are almost always underpriced at thrift stores when you find them because they don't look like anything that fantastic. But there's a real following for these Blue Sky Clayworks, and it's growing. And so always pick these things up. They're gold. Gold in your pockets. All right, we got our prettiest score. Oh, and this goes with the theme of my webinar today. It is a Murano Glass Rhino. This was listed by Sherry Smith, and she says it was part of a tray lot at an auction. She paid $30 for the entire tray. Oh my goodness! It had 10 pieces on it. 10 pieces. So she paid about $3 per item. It sold for a best offer of, well, I'm going to keep you hanging there, guys. Let me give you the item number first. 1409 7895 4979. Sold for a best offer of $60. Oh, and she shipped it in a flat rate padded envelope by cutting down a 6x6x8 box to go inside of it. Excellent. So this guy isn't very big. Now, those of you who were at my webinar today, what's the technique of glass used in this piece? I should have some prizes, huh? Should have some prizes. I want to see who was paying attention today. Anybody? Let's see. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Lori. It's Summer So. Summer So. Excellent, excellent. Nice job, Sherry. Nice job. I want to see those other pieces. Do you have them listed? Is Sherry here? Sherry with us tonight? I'm gonna have to go after the show and go see what the other pieces look like. Gonna have to go look. They are listed, she says. Yay, I'm gonna go look after the show. I could go now, but then you guys would have to talk amongst yourselves. I could really get lost shopping. All right. We have a new, April and I were talking before the show. We have to come up with a name for my viewers. I think I'm calling you guys Appies. Appsters are my members, but I thought maybe I'll call you guys Appies. Anyway, we have a new Appy. Kimberly. Oh, Kimberly, I will so butcher your last name if I try that. I'm not even going to try. It starts with an H. Kimberly H. Thank you. It's there in the chat room. I'm not even going to try to say that. She bought this cross-stitch tree skirt set at a garage sale for $8. Item number 2009 2336 1038. You guys see what that sold for? Apple seeds, applets. You guys are funny. Anybody see what that sold for? Exactly. Nice. $149.99. $149.99. Dimensions is a very, very good brand of needlecraft kits. One little piece of advice I would give to you, Kimberly, is when you're writing up your titles, take out those quotation marks. Take out any punctuation like that, because if somebody actually put "Here Comes Santa" in different order, or they put it maybe Dimensions Santa, they would not have found this. So just keep that in mind whenever you're writing up those titles. Punctuation causes the search engines to see things completely different, or sometimes not at all. So be real careful if you're going to use punctuation. But she got $149.99 because this is a spectacular brand of needlecraft kit. So way to go. Way to go. All right. What do we got next? We have a sale that makes you go, huh? Love those sales. And, David seems to do this a lot. David Edwards, are you in our chat room tonight? You're kind of the king of finding those things that make you go, huh? He picks up stuff I think a lot of us would just pass right by. So he bought this lid, just a lid, for 50 cents. Item number 171044205581. You guys checking this out? Now, granted, it has a really good name to it. It is a Griswold lid. Griswold, spelled Griswold. Really, really good brand of usually cast iron. So it's unusual to see this in chrome. Is this stainless steel or is it chrome? David, I see David's in our chat room. Because it looks like good old stainless steel. But it does have the Griswold cross logo on it. Yeah. Beth says she'd have bought it and she'd have kept it. Iron with nickel. Okay. So it is an older piece. It's got all the marks on it, but just a lid for 50 cents. And David, where did you find this at? Was this at a thrift store? So Griswold is known for pots and pans. We got Wendy asking what's the lid to. Pots and pans, and mostly cast iron. So this is really interesting. I didn't even know that Griswold made anything other than cast iron at an estate sale. Oh, see, and estate sales will do such things if they think it's just a mismatched piece or doesn't have much value. They're going to discount stuff just to get rid of it and concentrate on their bigger pieces that they want to make money from. I love that about estate sales. Yep, yep, yep. So very nice. $59.99 for a lid he paid 50 cents for. You gotta love that. They do more recently. Oh, you mean Griswold's does the more recent ones? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I'm trying to follow you guys in the chat. I think there's a delay though, so I can't sit here and watch. We'll keep moving on. All right. And again, we talked about this before. Sherry keeps selling this at basically $100 a yard, which is just crazy. Major League Baseball fabric. This one happens to be Detroit Tigers, and the item number is 140977021572. Are you guys checking this out? We talked about this last week. She bought a whole lot of fabric from a friend for $20, and she's been selling it for $100 a yard. This sale brings her up to $600 profit on her investment so far. Specialty fabrics, you guys, sell it by the yard. It's discontinued. Am I right, Sherry? That's why it sells so high, is you can't get it anymore. And there's, I guess, some people who just want it. They just want it. Yeah. Wow. Is it even baseball season? Tells you how much I follow sports. I know it's Triple Crown season. That's the only sport I follow. Okay. Oh, exclamation points. I barely watch TV, guys. Like, I have no time for such things. So forgive me for my ignorance. Yeah. So sometimes I know when football's on, but generally not. It's just following it on Facebook. What? Hey, trust me, you guys. You don't want me going and following sports because then I wouldn't have time to do all this stuff. So, your choice. I could go follow baseball or, I can teach you guys how to make tons of money. Your choice. Un-American? No way. So not. So not. All right, guys, this segment was brought to you by Outright.com, who keeps track of all of your numbers. They do have a free version that you can go to, outright.com is where you go sign up. They also have a pro version, which I think is way underpriced. Don't tell them I said that, but they help you do your Schedule C, keep all kinds of reports on your income and expenses. Can't hire an accountant for what you pay for outright.com, so definitely sign up for your free version and check out the pro version. It is well worth it. I know. Shh, don't tell them I said that, because seriously.
Who let them cows out? Moo, moo, moo.